Hello, hello. Has Tokyo been on your travel bucket list, either as a solo traveler or with family and kids? Join me as I take my niece and nephew on a graduation trip to explore the various neighborhoods and teen-friendly activities in Tokyo, Japan. Here we go.
And your captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Feel free to move around the cabin.
Konnichiwa!
Konnichiwa!
We are in Tokyo. We just settled into our Airbnb. I'll have to do a little tour when we get back. But yeah, we're in the Yoyogi area, and it's about 8.
It's 8 on the dot.
It's 8 on the dot. We had such a long travel day, and we did not plan to get here this late, but we're going to make the most of night one. We're going to go out and find some food, maybe do a little shopping, get some snacks and stuff for the Airbnb, some waters, and that'll probably be it for night one. But we have a very busy day tomorrow, and I will be taking you guys with me.
Just sleeping in tomorrow.
Y'all, well, I have a busy day. I guess they'll be asleep. Ohio, konnichiwa. I'm in Tokyo with my niece and nephew. I think I quickly tried to start this vlog last night. This is our Airbnb. It's called Yoyogi Show House. I think I quickly tried to start this vlog last night, but we were so tired and overwhelmed from like trying to navigate the streets of Tokyo. We were hungry, all the things, like hot. It was pouring down, raining. So I don't think I posted much last night, but we really didn't do too much. Like, we tried to freestyle and find a place to eat and ended up at McDonald's. And it was good, I would say. Definitely better than McDonald's in the States, but definitely not the first meal I wanted to have in Japan. But we are here for 5 days. This is technically day 1, I guess. Or maybe day 2. I never know whether or not I should count the arrival day as day 1 because it's not a full day. This is our first full day, so we want to get out and go to the Shibuya area, and then from there we're going to head over to the ever so popular Team Labs Planet. And so that's the only thing that we have like a time for today. Everything else, which is why we kind of got a late start, because it's after 10 now. We wanted to get started at like 8 or 9. But everything else we just kind of explore and get there when we get there. But yeah, this is the day, and I'll show you guys my niece and nephew again once they come out. But stay tuned for the Tokyo vlog. All right, we're headed to Shibuya Scramble by foot. Walking through this cute little neighborhood. I don't know what it's called. There's a lot of cute shops and restaurants. And a lot of heels, which is why I'm out of breath. But luckily, it's only 7 minutes away. All right, we are headed to Starbucks Reserve. Finally eating breakfast at 11. Starbucks Reserve in Tokyo. Definitely the biggest and most posh Starbucks I have been in my life. Let's take a look around.
The Starbucks Reserve Roastery in Tokyo, located in the Nakameguro neighborhood, is a must-visit for coffee enthusiasts and travelers alike. It's been open since 2018, and it's the largest Starbucks in the world. This Starbucks offers a unique, immersive coffee experience. The sleek 5-story building features a roastery, a cafe, a bakery, and it's all set against a striking architectural backdrop. One fun fact is that the roastery is home of a custom Clover brewing system, which allows for small batch precision brewing. Visitors can enjoy beverages that are exclusive to Tokyo and even watch the roasting process up close. With its beautiful design, artisanal approach, and cozy vibes, it's not just about the coffee, it's a full sensory adventure.
Right, we are at Tokyo Plaza. Had still making our way to Shibuya, but look at the view.
After doing a ton of shopping in Shibuya, we decided to make our way to the Miyashita Park Mall for lunch. The Miyashita Park Mall is located in the Shibuya district, and it is a notable landmark in the area. But once you get to Shibuya, you'll find there's so much to do. This mall specifically was a bit underwhelming, in my opinion.
We made it to Miyashita Mall. I thought Miyashita Park Mall. I thought it was going to be more of like an actual mall, but it's more like a indoor park with some shops. So I don't know, because we passed a lot of good shopping on our way here. So I was a little disappointed, but we went ahead and stopped for lunch because we were hungry. At this point, we probably walked about 3 miles. I'm a little sweaty. It's not super hot today, but just the walking and carrying the bags and all of that caused me to warm up quite a bit. I have this delicious spicy tuna poke bowl with a yummy guava juice. And yeah, after this, we'll walk around, explore a little bit more. And then we'll probably head to Team Lab at around 4. So And then we'll have to do some research to figure out where we want to eat dinner. But that will be the gist of day 1, day 2. I don't know. Okay.
Gateway 19. The doors on the right side will open.
All right, we are headed to Team Labs. We decided to walk the last half mile. Every time we take the subway, it gets smoother and smoother. We figure out something new with each trip. But overall, the public transportation is pretty easy to navigate as long as it's not pouring down raining. Like Google directions pretty much is spot on with getting wherever you need to go. So I would definitely recommend that. It's cooled down a little bit because the weather's been all over the place. Like I said, last night when we came in, it was pouring down raining, but it was still pretty warm. This morning, or like earlier today when we started our day, it was nice and sunny. It didn't feel too hot, but and now it feels like it's cooling down. It's just a little after 4. I think our appointment is at 5. And then after we leave here, we'll probably go trying to catch the crosswalk. We'll probably drop our things off and then figure out what we want to do for dinner. This is a nice, relaxing part of town.
Yeah. Things seem a lot less hectic.
ऑर्डर करिए नहीं करी क्या ऑर्डर नहीं करी तो मैं ऑर्डर कर रहा हूँ You want to get in line?
All right, we finished up our Team Labs Planet experience. I was torn between Team Labs Planet and Team Labs Borderless, but Planet was definitely worth it. Definitely book your tickets online ahead of time. We got there pretty early, about 25-30 minutes before our entry time. But there's like a little cafe. I don't want to call it a food court because they really didn't have a lot of options, but a little place to grab a bite to eat or something to drink before you go in. The process was smooth. The exhibits, most of the exhibits I'm sure you've seen online, but like experiencing them is really what it's all about. So I definitely recommend that as an activity. I can't remember what I paid for the tickets. If I go back into my email, I'll add it somewhere on the screen. But getting here was pretty simple. It is a little bit out of the way compared to the side of town where we were staying, because we're in an area called Yoyogi, so somewhere between Shibuya and Shinjuku. And it took us somewhere about 30 minutes to get here, maybe 40. We had to take 2 different trains and then walk about 10 minutes. So I would say, yeah, maybe 45 minutes to get here. But yeah, definitely worth it. Now I think we're gonna drop we did some shopping in the Shibuya area, so I think we're gonna drop that stuff off and try to figure out what we're gonna do for dinner. Our dinner plans have been all over the place for the past couple of nights. All right, we got our second wind and we are out in these Tokyo streets at 9 p.m. for searching for sushi. Yeah, found a couple of places and we're about to check them out. So stay tuned. This will be our first sushi experience here in Tokyo. I think we were supposed to turn down there.
Yoyogi Broadway is the cutest New York City themed neighborhood with so many great restaurants and bars. If you're still looking for an area to stay in, I highly recommend Yoyogi. It's centrally located and has all the amenities you need, especially for a family.
You have to have a really defined palate to enjoy TGI Fridays.
All right, we ended up at this. We didn't make it to the restaurant we were looking for. We ended up at, I don't even know the name of this place. What's the name of this place?
Denny.
Denny's is a little sushi bar, a cute little sushi bar. In this area we stumbled on. I wish I had more information, but I got this yummy looking salmon stack and a delicious lemon sour edamame. And we're gonna dig in. All right, Tokyo day 3. Say what's up to the gang. We are headed to this restaurant that I have been researching. Well, I've been seeing these fluffy pancakes, and every time I see them on my timeline, the people are in Japan, like Tokyo. So I researched the restaurant. That's where we were headed. After that, we have like a couple of sightseeing stops for that are on the other side of town. I forgot the name of the area, but it's just more like traditional landmarks, nothing that requires like an appointment, or at least I hope not. So today is a little bit more flexible, but everything is a little bit more spread out. So that is what we're doing. You can tell it's hotter.
Ginza is one of Tokyo's most upscale neighborhoods. Think along the lines of Fifth Avenue in New York or Beverly Hills in Los Angeles. It's known for its luxury shopping, fine dining, and vibrant nightlife.
All right, after doing a little shopping at GU, we made it to Happy Pancake. The wait was about almost 2 hours, but not quite. And I'll show you the food when we get it all.
If you're looking to kill some time while in Ginza, I highly recommend visiting Nissan Crossing. It's a showroom of some pretty cool vehicles made by Nissan, but many of these you will not see in the US. I absolutely fell in love with this hybrid SUV and was disappointed to find out that it's not sold in the States. And of course, we had to get some custom matchas.
All right, we are headed out for the second half of the day. I don't even know how much I've updated today. We went to this restaurant that I have been researching for, oh, I guess it would have been considered brunch because by the time we got there, it was afternoon. But before we actually went to the restaurant, we did some more shopping. And we went to GU. So GU is like a sister company to Uniqlo. And I had already bought a huge bag of stuff from Uniqlo yesterday. So I didn't want to do too much damage at GU, but I'm happy with what I bought. And we decided to come back, drop our things off. So now we're going to do a quick run through a couple of more sites. We probably won't be able to stay too long, but we just want to go see, take pictures, and try to get back on this side of town because all three of us surprisingly have work to do. My niece has a mural to finish, my nephew has an audition, and I have my own work to do. So we'll be trying to get back as soon as we can. But yeah, I will update as much as I can for the rest of day 3. Let's say 3. Can't remember. We made it to High Shrine and it is already so cute. We haven't even gone in yet, but the walk up was pretty intense. So we're just gonna take a few pictures, look around a little bit, and then head to our next site. But this is High Shrine.
The High Shrine, also known as Mihai Shrine, was one of my favorite stops as a tourist in Tokyo. It's located in a tranquil forest area. The shrine exemplifies traditional Shinto architecture with gates at the entrance to the sacred grounds. Visitors can also find Sando Pass, Honden, and Timizuya Basin. The site offers a serene contrast to the bustling city of Tokyo, making it a place for both spiritual reflection and cultural connection.
We've arrived to Tokyo Tower. It is Tokyo's rendition of the Eiffel, and it is really stunning. Let's see, I'm gonna try to get it all in my tiny little camera. Yeah, I think you may be able to like go up to the top like you can on the Eiffel, but we don't really have time. It's about 90 to 100 steps to like stairs to get here. So just beware. Make sure you have an energy drink. Let's go this way. All right, guys. That is Tokyo Tower. Oh, yeah, did you do that? Oh, yes, thank you.
Long time no ね。
No.
Here is Carol.
Oh, no.
Cars.
Please
cars.
be careful.
Oh, okay.
Short time okay. Short time okay.
Oh,
Okay, short time is okay.
Okay.
Okay. Arigato. All right, so what do y'all want to do?
I guess head to the tower.
Okay.
I mean, you can go at both.
Okay, so we have one more temple. We can skip that if y'all don't feel like going to another temple, and go straight to the tower.
Let's just go straight to
The Skytree, I mean. All right, let me map it.
方へと向かうエレベーターでございます。こちらのエレベーターは一部がガラス張りとなっております。奥側の天井を見上げますと、内部構造を閉まる扉からは外の景色をお楽しみいただけます。
Tokyo Skytree offers a unique, awe-inspiring perspective of Tokyo, blending the breathtaking views with entertainment and shopping. So whether you're coming for the panoramic views, the shopping, or just a fun day out, the Skytree is an essential stop for all visitors and has plenty of activities for people of all ages. I highly recommend for families.
All right, we made it to Tokyo Skytree. It wasn't bad at all. We were just rushing because we thought we had predetermined times on our ticket, but it seems like they're pretty flexible because it's not super packed today. I mean, there's a lot of people here, but I guess it's not packed. So yeah, but the view is amazing. We wanted to try to catch the sunset, but it doesn't look like the sun's setting anytime soon. So I don't know how long we'll be here because everybody's pretty hungry. But we made it. All right, we found this yummy little ramen spot in the Sky Tree. Let's give it a try. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, Casey says. I don't think I know how to eat ramen. Oh, she's straight back. All right, we finished up at the Sky Tree. We were headed out and we somehow ended up back into the shopping area for matcha. What do you get us Aaron got the traditional, is that traditional matcha?
Japan premium.
Japan premium matcha. And they got the soft syrup. Soft syrup. All right, this is the matcha soft serve. Tokyo Day. What day is this?
4. This is our last day.
Our last full day. We are trying to do all of the things. I mean, some things we just didn't get around to doing. But yeah, we figured out yesterday that you really need 7 to 10 days to feel like you've really experienced Tokyo. Like this is just a sample. But it's just every 5 minutes you see something you want to a store you want to go in or a restaurant you want to try. So definitely do not try to do Tokyo in under 7 days, if you can. I know everybody's travel budget is different, but I would say give yourself 7 to 10 days. In Japan in general, even if you do like a day trip somewhere, I think it'll be worth it. But yeah, so day 4, we have a couple of things on the list. We're going to try to finally make our way to the Mega Don Quixote. We tried to do that on night 1 and got completely lost and overwhelmed, and we were famished, so we just called it a wash. But then after that, we're going to go explore Shibuya a little bit more, and then finally make our way to Harajuku, which was also supposed to be on our list for day 1. And then we have some more adventures later tonight, so stay tuned. I'm actually going to top up my SUER card. And I need to top up my card.
The SUER card will be essential as a tourist. It is one of Tokyo's most convenient and widely used rechargeable smart cards. Mainly used for accessing public transportation, but it can also be used for shopping, eating, and more. You can purchase this card at the airport, the train station, or at a convenience store like 7-Eleven. The SUER card will cost you about 500 yen, plus any amount that you want to load onto it. I would suggest starting with a load of about 1,000 to 2,000 yen. That should get you through your first few days of shopping and getting around. Don Quixote is a popular discount chain store. I'm sure if you've watched any videos on Tokyo, you've heard people mention it a dozen times, and you see them everywhere. They're usually several stories high, about 5, 6, and sometimes 8 floors of merchandise. You will find everything from electronics, clothing, cosmetics, household goods, food, alcohol, and even quirky novelty items. We loaded up in here. We probably went a bit overboard. Hello. All right. This is the second half of our last full day. We spent a good amount of time back in the Shibuya area, poked in and out of a few shops. I think we spent the most amount of time in like Mega Don Quixote. Then we went back over to Tower Records, and I went to a couple of secondhand stores. There were some other secondhand stores I wanted to check out, but I got a bit overwhelmed. So we came back, dropped off our bags, and now we're finally going to Harajuku. This has been on our list since our very first night here. So I'm excited to see what Takashita Street is all about. And then from there, we'll either try to go, we'll see. I don't know. The rest of the night is kind of up in the air a little bit, but yeah. Excited to see what Harajuku has to offer. Takashita Street in the heart of Harajuku, Tokyo, is a vibrant area known for Japan's youth culture and fashion scene. You can find trendy boutiques, quirky shops, and delicious street food stalls. lining these bustling pedestrian streets. This area offers a unique blend of fashion, creativity, and fun, but it does cater to a younger crowd.
I found them roaming the streets of Harajuku.
No, you didn't. You left us.
You know what I mean? But I know.
All right, we made it to Harajuku Street. Oh, I do want to try one of these.
Yeah, what are the cheese hot dogs?
No, I want to try the potato thing.
Hot dog. We can hear about those.
Are you guys in line?
No. Perfect. 600.
They look so good.
400.
I tried making it myself.
Is everybody running out of cash?
I need cash. You actually pay for this.
You can get cash from the 7-Eleven.
Okay.
Get it.
Don't say no.
Never mind.
Hey vlog, make sure you subscribe to make it start like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
I love that.
Oh wait, guys, leave a comment. What was your favorite timestamp of the video? Hi everyone, it's Casey, and I'm here with my aunt Sparkle. We are currently in Shinjuku on our way to see the Godzilla statue. This camera quality is impeccable. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, vlog. We'll see you when we can. She'll edit this part out.
No, I'm keeping it in.
Oh no.
We'll see. Hello. I don't know where I left off. Like, I can't remember what the last update was. We were in Shibuya, which was chaotic. Then we went to Harajuku. Now we're in Shinjuku. My niece and nephew are in like a game store area, and I wanted to walk and see the Godzilla. I wanted to see the Godzilla statue. So I'm gonna walk back down here while they play video games.
For our last night in Tokyo, my nephew suggested we stay at a Capsule Hotel. Japanese businessmen have popularized these budget stays, and like everything else, they've become quite trendy over the years. After doing a bit of research, we decided the Millennials in Shibuya was our best option for the night. I have a separate video going into detail of what to expect when staying in a Capsule Hotel and a full review of the Millennials specifically, so click the link in the description to view that video. It is quite different from what you might expect. But good night for now.
that was our Capsule Hotel experience at the Millennial in Shibuya, Tokyo. What did you guys think?
It was amazing. We definitely should have stayed longer. There's so much good stuff to do.
No, what did you think of the Capsule Hotel?
It was okay. I don't think it's for me. It's not for me.
What are the pros and cons?
I didn't find any. I found myself always being conscious of not making too much noise.
Yeah, it was very quiet.
It's too quiet for my comfort. It's hot. It's tight.
It was warm.
Only one place for store. Well, there's two places for storage. But I mean, it was cool. It was definitely different. It's an experience, but I feel like if you're one that likes to be alone, that likes cramped spaces, then it's for you.
What did you think, Aaron?
I thought it was awesome.
You want to elaborate?
Yeah,
for the viewers?
Since it was so quiet, nobody interrupted my sleep, which I feel would be an issue otherwise.
Yeah. I feel like that happens even in regular hotels. So my breakdown is it's in a super convenient area. Like even the whole time we've been here, we've been in Shibuya every day. And I know for me, when I was researching hotels and Airbnbs in Shibuya were there's a Disney store. Oh, y'all saw that yesterday. Mm-hmm. Hotels and Airbnbs in Shibuya were very expensive, and this one runs about $60 to $80 a night. So that's probably the cheapest you're going to find in this area. It was clean. It had everything you needed, Wi-Fi, shower. So it's almost like crashing at a friend's house, but with a little bit more privacy. So that I recommend, but I do agree.
It's not a hotel if you actually want to spend time with your friends.
Yeah, if you come here with a group, it's probably not going to be the hotel for you unless y'all are planning on being out pretty much all day and all night and just going to, getting back to the hotel at like 1 a.m., crashing and getting the day started super early. But I'm glad we had the experience. I think that would be, I will see, hotels are kind of all over the place these days. Oh, let's try to catch this light. All right. And we're off back to Yoyogi to check out the Airbnb and get on the train to Narita.